Now playing. Get ready for the family reunion from hell. From the producers of the horror classic Evil Dead comes a brand new nightmare and the scariest installment yet. After her husband's mysterious passing, a widow seeks comfort with her in-laws in their secluded cabin in the woods. But as they one by one turn into something much more sinister, she discovers that every family has its demons. Evil Dead Burn. Now playing only in theaters. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent. Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have trusted Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. Just tell Progressive what you want to pay, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Visit Progressive.com to find a car insurance rate that works for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
There's no place to escape to.
This is the last podcast.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Okay.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. Marcus?
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together.
Benjamin!
That is simply because nobody else wants to hang out with us, which is really quite sad. That's Marcus. I'm Ben. Who is this young fellow to my left?
The Prince of Wickedness, Henry Zabrowski.
It's a very tense room today. We had quite an internal beef, some text message confusion this morning. Very interesting.
I take no part in it.
One could blame it entirely on Henry, and I will. No, nonetheless, it is the 12th day of December 12th, and it is 2012, which is a
What
very
is that
exciting
supposed
day.
to mean?
I don't know.
Do we make wishes on this day?
I've been
Because
making
I
wishes all
didn't.
day.
I did too, yeah, but the G-Train made me late 3 times today.
Is that what you wish for, though?
I cursed at the world.
Ooh, that G-Train's going to explode tomorrow or turn
Yeah.
into a large rabbit, depending on how you cursed it.
Yeah.
Today we have a very fun
Well, 12, as we all know, is double 666.
Double Satan, Satan, Satan.
which brings us to the great beast 616. 666.
616?
Yes, 616.
Yeah.
Starting off real good.
Great.
The great beast 666. He's the main interest of today's episode, Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley.
I like this guy because this guy knows how to fuck like me.
Definitely. I don't know if he fucks like you. per
I
se,
don't know.
but
I don't really do anything too naughty. But
That's right.
You mean rocking gently back and forth?
yeah,
While you slowly
help me,
masturbate
help
and
me.
cry.
Yeah, while someone holds my hand. I love that. That's my favorite.
It's my favorite part of being your friend as well, holding your hand. Marcus or Henry, whoever wants to take this, just straight off the bat, who is Aleister Crowley?
Now, again, it's going to be very difficult to even begin to cover this man in one podcast. So I guess we can call this Aleister Crowley Part 1.
Yeah. That's
right.
The Divination. Or your Part 1, Roller Coaster Through Toontown.
Right, the roller coaster through Toontown.
But
sounds like a
Aleister
great
Crowley is the leading occultist of all time. He is the creator of a religion called Polemia, right?
Yeah.
And he is an incredibly well-known occultist, magician, butt play enthusiast.
name. Loved anything anal.
Channeled ancient Arabic demons in order to write a famous book called the Book of Law, which all occult thought of the latter 20th century is based on. Was one of the most famous members of a famous occultist group called the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which is again just a bunch of scientists butt fucking each other.
Right.
And then went on to create his own organization. I forget what it's called. The Triangle A, whatever that is. It's like
It's something weird. He was obsessed with triangles. In fact, some people say, I was looking on a
that
message
hat.
board. Yeah, the hat's great.
Yeah.
But
the
I
hat
was
that he
looking.
wears on his Wikipedia page is quite stunning.
It's great. And I was looking on a discussion board, someone that shows the correct way to read the Book of Law, because most of it's nonsense.
it's hard to read
Yeah,
because he did it through automatic writing, and it was like we'll get into it at some point. But the whole thing is like, yeah, he believed that he was talking to Horace's, I'm going to say secretary, Flanders or whatever his name is. What was his? not Montgomery Burns.
Not Ned
Smithers.
Flanders.
The Smithers.
The Smithers to Horace gave him this book, and it's a lot of just it's nonsense poetry.
Yeah, and his hat does look like he folds it very similarly to an American flag right before they put it on a soldier's grave.
Can you actually also
triangle.
Can you look up the poem "White Stains"?
Oh
that
my!
he wrote.
That
He
sounds
wrote a
really
poem
good.
called "White Stains," which is apparently one of the pinnacles of gay erotica.
Oh, wow.
He was quite a ribald one.
Sort of the 50 Shades of Grey, but for the male persuasion.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Very hot.
Yeah, and it's very similar to Twilight.
Nice. Well, let's get in
No,
after.
that's his entire work of poetry called White Stains.
Marcus, give us
and,
one.
I'm going to find one, my personal favorite.
We'll do that,
Called
and then we'll get
Oogie Oogie Cum Drops. I love them.
Come on the
And then the
desert.
other one, penis. And when life gives you dicks, make
Make
them
dick
come in
egg.
your mouth.
Yeah, make them come in your
Oh,
mouth.
they don't have the fart poem.
Um,
there was a poem that there in that collection,
The fart poem.
in which he actually
butt queef.
when Celia farts.
All right,
That's
let's
what
hear it.
it's called. Give me just 1 second.
He was fun.
Celia wants what Celia farts. We all know that. He was fun. A poet, an artist, an author, really a jack of all.
And again
All right.
with the butt play.
Loved
All right,
that butt.
check it out. I love this poem. When Celia comes, 'tis earthquake hour. The bed vibrates like kettle drums. It is a grand display of power. When Celia comes, when Celia farts, my hasty nose sniffs up the fragrance from her parts. Shamed are the violets and rose
feel
when
he-
Celia farts.
He describes his nose like Roscoe the bedbug dog, just constantly on the search.
Where's Roscoe?
Where's Roscoe?
Where's Roscoe?
A great local commercial here in New York City. All right. So, what are some of the tenets and the philosophies of the Lemel?
Well, I
yeah,
think before we get to
we
that,
wanna
I
do-
think we need to establish who Crowley is and where he came from.
Okay.
So he was born in 1875 to a rich family.
Yes.
And-
they ran a, what was it? It's a liquor company, correct?
Something. It wasn't something. No, it wasn't a liquor company because they were strict radical Protestants.
It's the
Yes, but
Triangle Hat family.
Yes.
That's what they sold.
A
and made.
lot of that was done there.
It
A
might
lot
have
of
been
triangle
liquor,
hats.
actually. Yeah, it might have been something like that.
Where they got and so his father got a large inheritance and then became super ultra conservative Christian
Yeah.
as he grew up.
And Crowley was down with it when his father was into it. Like when his father was alive, Crowley was right there with him and would
could say the
travel
same
around
thing.
with him.
Because I was the same way. We all grew up super
Yeah.
religious, and realized after time it's just like, but yes, it's it's entire piles of reeking bullshit.
Right.
But the best part about it is that it's such an awesome story.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's fun to imagine that you're in a building and you're talking to a supernatural building, and like a being up in the sky, and then you've got like a man there who's been
Bible-
stabbed in the side. You eat
Right.
the meat of his body.
Eat the meat, drink the blood. The Bible is full of brutal battles. I mean, everybody dies for the most part. You have
pretty
stories like
sweet.
Samson
And these-
where you cut his hair, he's a slave. I mean, it's a really...
I loved reading Revelations as a
Revelations
child.
was phenomenal.
It's rules.
It's
I want
badass.
to see a fucking cartoon of Revelations with fucking heavy metal music playing and tits out.
Absolutely.
Hard dicks
Oh.
shooting cum.
that's
Shooting
what they
cum all
shoot.
over
Shooting
girls.
liquid
and
fire.
Dragons coming and raping girls.
That's
And
right.
then the dragons raping each other. And then Aleister Crowley there, and he's raping himself. There's like
himself?
4 versions of himself, and he's doing a daisy chain with the balls on each
Nice.
other's faces, just fucking dragons coming on their ass.
They call that the Crowley necklace.
I want to see that movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I love that movie too. And
with that Bradley Cooper.
Ah, yes. The sexiest man alive. Although I still think that should have gone to that other fella from the film Drive.
Oh yeah, and his family, he was a part of that because his family believed in the literal truth of the Bible. So when he read,
I love those.
When he read Revelations, he was, "This is it. This is truth."
God, that'd be so sweet.
And then when he was
I
a
wish
kid,
it was real.
Yeah. And then when he was a kid, his father died, and his mother was apparently a horrid bitch.
Called him the Beast.
Yeah, called him the Beast, which
That's a fun nickname for a kid to have, though.
I would love to have that
Yep.
nickname.
Yeah, and
I
he-
was just called the 88 Keys.
What is that?
Because of the.
Yeah.
I just start playing ragtime.
Yeah. And then and he said he was quoted as saying, I wanted to sin, but didn't have the slightest idea how to go about it.
Oh, but all you got to do is start rubbing your dick on the bed frame.
And
That's
here's
what
what
I
he
did.
did. He
Nature will
did
take
it
care
in
of
the
it
bed.
for you.
At 15, he fucked the maid in his mother's bed.
Great first sin.
Yeah.
One of the best.
He must have been such a sexy little boy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you think about it, it's just like all those pictures of him, like dark and brooding, like staring, intense eyes. That must be hard for a maid to get over.
He actually was a
Absolutely.
good-looking kid.
He was.
Yeah.
He's sort of like a DSK type.
Yeah,
and
and-
fucking the maid.
Oh yeah, and then he went, went to Cambridge to study, and then he was expelled from Cambridge for catching gonorrhea from a prostitute.
Oh, come on. It's not his fault. She had the gonorrhea.
Absolutely. Yeah, she was
ridiculous.
giving it around.
Yeah.
And back in the day, condoms were just like old pieces of sheet metal.
Yeah, they were just rats. They were just shaved rats.
Pieces of wool, like with
not
belt
good.
buckles that like you got the cinch over your balls.
I can't believe you get kicked out of university for having gonorrhea. Now you have to have gonorrhea to get into the dorms.
Yeah, especially Cambridge.
This is
All those
ridiculous.
people are missing teeth.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. His mother abused him, then he gets kicked out of Cambridge for something he can't control. I agree with his
No
decision
wonder
to
he
turn
turned
to the
into
devil.
a groovy sex scientist.
Absolutely.
Well, here's how he did that. At 21, his mother died, so he got a gigantic trust fund, and he could just do whatever the fuck he wanted. And this is when he
That
got
must be
involved.
so awesome.
Yep.
And this is when he got involved with the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn.
What I love about these guys is, again, it's a group of I think what did we say? But you called them before we started.
I would say faggy scientists.
Saggy scientists
yes.
playing with alchemy.
And even Aleister Crowley, well, we'll get to that in a bit.
But again, Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which is a linchpin of modern occult studies. It started in the late 1880s,
Yeah,
which was
1888.
such a great time period for weird shit.
Yeah.
Where it's like, especially because people were so ashamed of their
Right.
bodies in general that you really had to go to the upteenth degree in order to go and make sure you get really fucked inside old creepy mansions.
And
shit.
science was still sort of equated with Satanism in a lot of ways. And
Well, there was also the idea of they were very much in touch with the ideas of like the four humors and like bile and phlegm and all this stuff. That we were like essential energies, and it all connect back to the idea of the Kabbalah and the Tree of Life. And if we want to get even deeper into it, it's like it started from the Rosicrucians, which is the group. It means the rose of the cross or like red cross or stuff like that. Which, if you want to take David Icke's word for it, is a part of the original reptilian bloodlines who use ancient ritualistic magic and symbology and movements and sex rituals in order to manipulate the world. And
well,
the idea-
judging by what you just said, I think I will take David Icke's word for it. That sounds
From
great.
now on, every time you say the name David Icke, I'm going to have a sound effect where it's like a ding or
Yeah, the
yeah.
sound of that, like the spitting lizard from Jurassic Park. But yeah, it goes as far as that. And you have these, and this was a group of dudes that couldn't have butt sex publicly, so they
Sure.
would turn it into sex rituals, and they would do this highly organized, like very similar to the Freemasons, and they and practice and learn texts and use ritualistic magic in order to affect world events.
Can you go into detail about what some of these sex rituals were?
I couldn't really find any because you really have to get because
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe.
Yeah.
You couldn't go into the. I was reading one of the manuals, and a lot of that stuff is like very advanced. There are several layers. There's like theoretical, there's magical, and then there's the thing called the secret chiefs,
Okay.
right? And the theoretical and the magical was using philosophical texts of the old like alchemy, and the idea there was I forgot the actual term for it. It was the idea
Can we
that
define alchemy real quick?
alchemy is essentially just the idea of turning things into gold.
yeah,
But like
mostly lead.
mostly lead
lead
into
was the
gold.
bit. Yeah.
But we're
A charlatan science.
Ah, I see.
it's a fakery, a mockery of a fakishism.
Have you thought about just painting it?
Hey y'all, how about we just
Okay.
use money?
Right. We'll
Make
use money
paper goddamn money or coins. But this was the idea that any matter had an essence that could be changed and manipulated. That's kind of what alchemy was like a part of. And these
Sort
were
of like
guys,
what every girlfriend does to her boyfriend.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good.
yes. You have your boyfriend as a piece of lead. You want him to be gold. When
Right.
it comes down to to is, "Yo, pussy ain't magic."
That's right. Your pussy ain't alchemy.
Yeah, nothing but a big piece of plum bum.
That's all.
And then they do try to page you by taking you to the Gap and the Old Navy and dressing you better. But at the end of the day, we're just big.
You can't change your man.
No.
You fall in love with the man that you want to be with. You can't change him to
That's
the man
right.
you want to be.
Yeah,
That's right.
And there were also a couple of poets that were a part of, like
Yeats.
W.B. Yeats was.
But what I like about that's a whole nother fucking podcast. The
Yeah.
war between Crowley and Yeats.
Oh.
I was talking with this.
I mean, they
girl
wrote
about
many
this.
scathing poems about each other.
Absolutely, but Yeats. I met this girl and she was like talking to me about this. The Yeats wrote this thing called A Vision, which is kind of like talking about how Yeats was the light side of Crowley's idea that everything was kind of run by evil magic and like about staring to the abyss and like using your secret hidden desires. Is that like you have to tap into that in order to like manipulate the world? He was like, fairies come from the forest, and if you just commune with all the humors of nature,
In
then
fact-
you can make rainbows shoot out of your fucking nipples.
Shut up.
Shut up, write a poem,
Take it
Yates.
easy.
In fact, when Crowley left the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, he was quoted as saying that it was milk and water magic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. But they sat around and they wore funny hats and they like wrote shit down and they did all this stuff. And there's like, I have a great set of things. What's the my brain? Oh, because the first order, they do it by like the numbers on the Kabbalah tree.
Okay.
And they like it goes 1 through 9, which is the levels that you get in the Hermetic the Hermetic order. And the
And the Kabbalah tree is something that's rooted in the Jewish religion.
Yes,
This is
which
what
you,
Madonna
again,
is a part of.
Madonna, I want to say, but then it also connects into the chakra system, and then it connects
Yeah.
into like the Tree of Life system, and then it goes back into the reptilians and how they like. If you want to really go there, and the Kabbalah was there, and like how they looked at the world, and they
Right.
created that was the idea of the self in commune with nature, and like the reptilians were a part of that. It's interdimensional living.
I can't argue with you. You're making all the sense
Because
in the world to me.
I mean, you can't argue with total nonsense.
That's right.
But
So let's go back to the order.
neophytes, which is like level 0. You have a list of 5 ritualistic. It's these 5 rituals that you have to learn.
Just
in
going
order
back to
move
one
up
second.
the
What were the first 3 that you were mentioning? Did we get to that? The one where I asked what alchemy was, and you were talking about the 3 orders that he was working on.
What?
The first that we were just talking about.
I don't remember.
I don't
Okay,
remember. This is too complicated.
Well,
let me go on this. You pointed me to do the Hermetic Order of Golden Dawn, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I kept trains out of the fucking station.
Trees out. Let's
I
go
kept
with the
trying to
tree.
bring you
horses
back.
out of the stable.
But every time I try to like bring you back with something about Crowley, let's talk about Crowley again.
I'm in too deep.
Well, let's talk now. Let's move on to Crowley after the Hermetic Order of the
we
Golden
could do
Dawn.
a whole episode just about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn.
Yes, we could. But
And we will. God, fucking mic guard. I hate burping into this mic guard because I just smell it so hard.
It is disgusting. I mean,
Hachi, fucking machi.
it was really.
I ate a bunch of shrimp pad thai this morning.
I have no problem sticking with the Hermetic Order if you guys want to dabble in this.
No.
It's too much.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All
It's
right, let's
way
move
too
on.
much.
The one thing I do want to say before we go back now, no, I
We're
really,
never getting out of this.
No, I'm going to start. I want to start it back up. I want to get a modern Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. We can open our own chapter. I started looking into it.
Okay.
And I want to do it.
How do you open your own chapter?
I'm going to start putting up information on the Facebook page. If people out there want to join me, this is our chance. We will manipulate the world using ancient reptilian sex rituals. All right. And this is true. I mean, this is mostly going to be involving you by yourself at home or with a willing consensual partner.
That's right.
But again, this was we'll start this. I'm just saying, if you're interested, contact me. I'm going to start putting information up there on how we're going to do it ourselves.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to teach people rituals.
That's good. It's very
That's
excited.
great. Well, speaking of rituals, after he left the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, he started what is called the Abramelin ritual, which comes from the Book of Abramelin.
It's when you put melons in your shirt and act like they're big boobies.
Oh,
and you
we've
go,
all done
"Ooh,
that."
have you seen my big old titty biggies?"
I like them.
And the book
Is that it? Is it that? Was I right?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
no,
that.
I was guessing.
Well, the Book of Abramelin tells the story of an Egyptian mage named Abramelin who taught
Huge tits.
Massive tits. I mean, it would be very sad if she was extremely flat-chested with that sort of name.
who taught a system of magic to Abraham of Worms, a German Jew presumed to have lived from 1362 to 1458. The system of magic from this book regained popularity in the 19th and 20th century, and of course came into Crowley's hands. Now, the ritual that is involved in this book, that is a demon summoning ritual, it takes 6 months to do this ritual.
I love this stuff.
And
what you do is you set up a bunch of cardboard circles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a big metal circle in your hand called a slammer. And the goal is that you have fun little images and all the different like cardboard circles you have in the thing. You slam it down on the on those circles.
Right.
The ones that flip over are yours now, and then the rest of them you give to Satan, and you get a hard.
So it's like a satanic game of Pog or whatever?
You said Pogs.
Right.
He said Abramelons.
Oh, okay.
It's Abramelons.
Oh, it's Abramelons. Okay.
And so he bought a house in Loch Ness in order just to do this ritual.
He just did that to be creepy.
He
didn't have to go to Loch Ness.
He does have to do like
Apparently,
with that
I was
much
reading
money.
about that too. Is that he became obsessed with Scotland and started dressing in full Highland gear, and that was like his favorite thing. Yeah,
Love it.
Well, it's a demon conjuring spell.
they're dirt people.
I thought the Irish were dirt people.
Look at both.
You're
of them.
Scottish.
Look at these fucking monkeys. They're monkeys. They're barely not. They're barely humans.
No, I did listen to the last episode, and I'm sorry. That was one of the most offensive things I've ever heard in my life.
And so it is a demon conjuring spell, but the ultimate goal of it is to conjure up your guardian angel.
Okay.
You can conjure up your guardian angel and control it.
Is this where he got the Book of Law from? Is that where the Asius, the Horus's secretary?
No. That comes up a little bit later.
Yeah.
I
this
think
comes
if I
up
ever
later.
have a secretary, I will name her Asius. That might be my favorite name I've ever heard for somebody who does my typing.
Yeah, and so he, after about 3 months, just got tired.
I imagine, After a while, you're just like, fuck it.
Yeah, because you'd have to wake up at 3 a.m. and do some ritual shit, and then do that for about 8 hours, and then
it's
sleep
like,
for an
how
hour,
do I
and then
fucking
do more.
DVR this and fucking fast forward
Right.
through some of the juicy parts?
What are some of the rituals that you have to do?
Yeah, I didn't get that far
Okay.
into it. But if you give up, it said if you give up the ritual before it is done, you will become possessed by one of the demons that you have conjured.
I feel like
and
this is
that
the same training that
and
Navy SEALs
it's-
go through.
It happened also. It happened to Lilo, and that's why she's going through so many problems.
Sad. Asius.
Poor Lilo.
Yeah.
And it said that this is the point in which Crowley's true wickedness began.
Cool.
After the ritual of Abramelon.
Now, was it because he gave up on the ritual?
Because he gave up on the ritual.
And this is
he-
what happened this morning when I messed up with the text messages.
That's right. It is. That's why you've had a terrible day, Henry.
And so he left the ritual because he met a woman named Rose Kelly.
Hell yeah.
His first wife, first of 3.
And she had a fucking snapping pussy.
Yeah.
Well, he
Literally,
met-
I mean, he wouldn't know because he never
And it
actually
went,
touched her pussy.
Watch. It's like a fucking like two boards slapping together.
Yeah,
Wham. And he's like, ooh, I gotta get my balls up in that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
And good for
wanna
him,
Pretend that he
you know?
talked like that. But.
And so he met.
I'm sorry. I always imagine Aleister Crowley just always going like, yeah, oh, you know it, buddy. Get out there, do some magic tonight. Woo! You see that soccer game last night? I fucking love it. When people are fucking, ooh, have you ever tried a fucking taco?
I never have. What's it like?
Oh, you got some meat and some hard bread.
You know, in the early 19th century,
just got
in the
dizzy.
early 20th century, a taco was quite the novelty.
Quite foreign.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
I
so-
just got very dizzy.
I
doing
know,
it.
of course. Your eyes almost popped out of your head.
That's right.
I gotta watch. I am sick still.
So he met Rose Kelly one night, married her the very next day, and they fucked off to Egypt, which Egypt is where a lot of his stuff from the Book of Law really comes from.
And where the aliens came and put us for the first time, like first planted humankind.
We all know that, Henry.
I'm
yes.
just saying that again, if we want to add that, I have now been, because of my experiences in this life,
Right.
the things that I've learned and cannot unsee, I now can see like all of this historical perspective, but what are the aliens in it? Mm-hmm. And I think he may have contacted an alien.
What do you think?
Well,
What do you think he said to the aliens when he contacted them?
I mean, he was just like, "What's up, bro? You guys want to get high? You want to do some butt play?"
Right.
And they're like, we're not sure of this butt play you speak of.
But then they learned to love it.
Oh, yeah, because they've been doing butt play all this time.
They need it.
And they didn't know that it was called butt play.
Right,
They thought
right.
it was like something else.
Yeah, shaking
they thought
the
it
hand
was
of a
esoteric
friend.
esoteric magic.
Sure.
But it was just fucking getting a rock, smoothing
Straight
it
up.
out, rubbing
These
a rock
humans are
against
weird,
another
I tell
rock
you.
until it's good and
Yep.
smooth, and fucking shoving up the ass of a monkey.
Yeah. No, I've heard that.
Until the monkey howls a weird way, and
then-
just starts rolling up a bunch of like grass together and smoking it.
And then the monkey has evolved. Well, that's very nice.
Very nice.
Giving a monkey a fucking a butt clit orgasm.
A butt clit orgasm. Anyway, Marcus.
So they went to Egypt and they spent their honeymoon in the Pyramid of Cheops.
So romantic.
They spent the night in the king's chamber, which you have to walk through. You have to walk up, a shit ton of steps through all of this darkness.
This
these
is like
small
back in the day
tunnels.
where you could walk up to the fucking Sphinx and just like chisel a piece off the Sphinx and be like, I got it, I got it.
I'm British. It's mine.
Right.
And they used something, they called it the preliminary invocation of the Goetia, which is a grimoire, which if you don't know what a grimoire is, it is a demonic book, usually a magic spell book.
I cannot even get my girlfriend to watch a horror movie with me.
That's right.
I cannot imagine getting my girlfriend to go into a pyramid and sleep there.
Get a grimoire.
Get a grimoire.
Right.
And
Honey, did you remember to pack the grimoire?
Oh, I forgot.
God damn it! You don't fucking get me!
And then
You
she
don't
goes
get
and she
me!
gets the grimoire.
We cannot grow together unless we're bringing our evil spell books when we're sleeping on the stone floor of an ancient burial tomb.
Oh, Aleister, I love
I
you.
know you want to DVR next Iron Chef. All right? But we got to do this first. I need to talk to Thoth about my creative magic.
That's right.
Call me a squirrel, 'cause I'm covered in acorns. That's right. So many people are focused on where their money is today. And Acorns is the financial wellness app that cares about where your money is going tomorrow. Let Acorns work for you. You put acorns in the ground and you're gonna get trees tomorrow. That's right, investments. And with the Acorns potential screen, you could find out what your money is capable of. I always do that. I'm like, I want to invest in something that I like. Let's say cheeseburgers. Okay? That's kind of hard to do. Acorns will help you find a cheeseburger that is right for you. So sign up now, and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment. Wow! Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/left or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings. Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/left.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform that helps you stand out online. Yes, that's right. You don't have to smash your face with a hammer. You can just start a business. It's got everything you need on Squarespace, from securing your domain to building a professional site and showcasing your work all in one place. Let's say you want to show everybody how you can carve your ribs out of your lower abdomen so that you look more like a Ken doll. That's amazing. You can bring your vision to life with AI-powered design or curated templates, plus flexible editing tools that helps you create something that truly reflects your style, especially if you are somebody that is trying to corrupt the young men of America. That's what Squarespace is really going to help you. Squarespace makes it easy. It makes it easy for you to put all that together, and you just go to Squarespace and do it all. Thanks, Braden. Head to squarespace.com/left for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code LEFT to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Hey there, everybody. Is your cell phone bill too much money? Are you getting that bill and you're like, hey, what is this? I can't believe for what? For 5G? Are you crazy right now? $100? I don't even barely got any bars when I'm just sitting in my living room, okay? You don't have to deal with that anymore. Are you ready for this? $15 a month. That's right, $15 a month on Mint Mobile. Yeah, baby. Get their wireless plan, because they're just sitting there on the T-Mobile 5G network, and it's just $15. Your whole life, you're just paying all this money every month. You're like, why? Where's it going? It's going to these phone companies that are robbing you. So go to Mint Mobile. Let them help you talk to your mom. So get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month. Go to mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's mintmobile.com/LPOTL. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's it. There's no catch. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when the network is busy. Includes up to 20 gigabytes hotspot. Capable device required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com.
It's obvious we love true crime, but it does make us feel a little paranoid about what's out there, as it should. And that's why it's so important to get a home security system that gives you peace of mind. With SimpliSafe, you can stop crimes before they even start using their AI-powered cameras to identify threats on your property and alert US-based live agents to take action. Like arriving in a helicopter in the night, coming down from the helicopter, zipping down and breaking through the windows with their big axes, and going through the house, ripping through the walls, finding the criminals. It's easy to do. SimpliSafe has been a game changer for us. And the best part, there's no long-term contract. We've used it since the very early days of SimpliSafe here at LPN, and it keeps us safe, doesn't it? It keeps all of our thoughts inside the building. Then there's the ones we let out because they have to go out because that's a part of it. But SimpliSafe keeps the other thoughts safe. And for that, we say thank you, SimpliSafe. And we want you to experience the same peace of mind as we, which is why we've partnered with SimpliSafe to offer an exclusive discount to all of our listeners. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplisafe.com/LPOTL. That's half off at simplisafe.com/LPOTL. There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
So after they finished the ritual, Rose went completely blank-faced, and she kept repeating over and over again, "They are waiting for you.
They are waiting for
They
you.
are waiting for you.
They are waiting for you."
And then he asked,
And
who?
he's like, "Shut up, Rose. I'm trying to fucking sleep. It's already hard enough to sleep in here. There's no bed.
Yeah.
There's bats everywhere."
And when she asked, who is, when he asked, who is waiting for me? Horus, the
Yeah.
Egyptian dog god.
Yeah.
And so he is very skeptical of this entire thing. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's like
because
a birthday
broads
gift.
don't know anything.
Well, you know.
I mean,
Broads
he's all
been spending-
known by Egyptians.
What are you talking about, brides? These brides talk about Horus. I gotta go back to fucking dudes.
they got a family dog, though. It's very adorable.
And so he decides to test her. He takes her to the.
I love this story.
He takes her to the British Museum. She walks in, and she immediately starts running through all of the exhibits, just running past everything.
And
And
what
then,
I love is that she walked past all these other pictures of Horus.
Yeah.
And she's just like, "Stupid woman."
and then
She must have been wild about my balls last night.
And then
sure
she
she was one of
stops at exhibit number 666.
Satan, Satan, Satan.
Mr. Crowley! Banana! And that is when the demon truly took control.
Yes, because she saw it and it was a picture of Horus, and he saw it as a grand sign that I think I've lost my feed.
Yeah, I've lost the feed. There we go. Now we're
You're
back.
fine.
But we lost the he saw it as a grand sign because 666 was the number of the beast. The beast was his nickname. He had done something like he had known a lot about different biblical philosophies. But at the time he was heavily Buddhist. He was interested in magical practices, but he largely believed in Buddhism. He was really into Hinduism, and from there he began summoning Thoth, the Egyptian goddess of knowledge, and like talking to Thoth, and Thoth is sitting there, and Thoth is like, "I don't know what to do about you." And then eventually Horus appeared to him, and then his secretary spoke the book of law into his brain, and then he wrote it down. And the idea, and that's what he was saying, because he was the Book of Law is this incredibly obscene book about, like, that's where the whole philosophy of do what thou wilt is the whole of the law comes
Oh, I thought it was
from.
going to be more double penetration.
It is. It is.
Well, double penetration works into do what thou wilt.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, do what thou wilt is just like get your fuck on
Yeah.
Right.
constantly.
It's do whatever you want.
And then Anton LaVey took that and moved that into modern American Satanism, which is the idea of like we're all lone wolves and you respect each other's kingdom, where it's like you have your kingdom and you must like respect mine, and as I respect yours, you walk on my land, I can destroy you, like type stuff.
Sure.
But
Ted Nugent logic.
Ted Nugent logic. Which is hilarious if you think about it. So it's like, imagine the Book of Law as his cat scratch fever.
Sure, the biggest hit he's ever had.
Biggest hit coming out of the gate.
People love it.
Huge.
Yeah, really big stuff. But yeah, and then he was really upset about it because apparently what he had to do was he talked to Horus, and it's like, I'm going to deliver you this important
14
theological
wishbones.
book. Like,
Number one,
literally.
Horus loves his
And he's like,
wishbones.
you have to sit in this room and for 1 hour a day, and I'm going to read to you this book. You're going to write it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he wrote it all down. He was sickened by what he wrote. And then afterwards, he was supposed to hole himself up. He was supposed to give up everything and translate it into every single language in the world. But
That's a
instead,
lot,
he
though.
that's a lot of work.
Yeah, too much to
And
ask.
as we've now learned about Aleister Crowley is that he gets tired of work because there's not enough fucking involved.
Right.
There's not enough like doing drugs.
He's probably given up on some orgies because it was too difficult to do.
absolutely. He's just like, I can't be fucking all night. Sometimes I got to do some cocaine.
That's right.
And so it's like he went and
Loved cocaine.
well, they all did.
We'll
Everyone did.
get into more cocaine
It
later.
was like
Cocaine
headache
was sort
powder.
of the oxycodone or the prescription drug of the time.
Yeah, it wasn't even. It was like the Advil.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing cocaine.
Everyone needed it.
One of my favorite lines from Crowley is someone asked him why he wrote the Book of Law, and he said, "To peck out the eyes of Christ on the cross."
And they're like, "Whoa, buddy, you're spitting all over me."
Yeah, that's insane.
Aleister, will you please stop yelling?
Yeah. And so at this time, he really started to gain a lot of followers, and he started getting people that were fanatically devoted to
You
him.
just have to say the nuttiest shit.
Yeah.
Let's just start doing it. Let's just tell people that we talk to angels and shit. I really think that if I write my own book, say I met one of the reptilians, and the reptilians told me that I need to be on a big-time ABC network sitcom.
You would have to get that sitcom, though.
No. They'll give me one.
Oh, okay. They're just going to throw it right your way?
Called Reptilian and Me.
I think it's key that you have success before and then you credit the alien or demon beasts afterwards. Because if you end up failing, no one's going to buy that book because they know that you're
and
not
just
telling
me
the truth.
hanging out with this 15-foot reptile all the fucking live long
That's
day.
wild, which it sounds really fun.
No,
You
they're
know.
boring.
What?
Yeah, they just sit there and going,
You get stoned and just look at him, though? And just really
yeah,
hear
that's
what he's
true.
saying?
And it will be everything will just be funny in context of hanging out with him.
Yeah, you probably have to clean up a little reptilian
Yeah, I played
poo-poo,
6
though.
hours playing Jenga last night, but I did it with Clackcore.
Clackcore.
For fucking
Is that your
Nibiru.
reptilian friend?
Yeah.
How is he at Jenga?
He's horrible.
Oh, yeah, because of the big reptilian
Yeah,
hands.
we can't get through a fucking game. He
just
puts
smashes
his
it.
hands through it.
Have you thought about not playing Jenga with him? Or
I don't know. He keeps bringing out the box.
have you played Clue? I think Clue is a fun game. for
Oh,
reptiles.
no, didn't even start when we tried to play Clue. He ate all the pieces.
Okay.
Then he would put the cat on his head. He was like, I'm Aleister Crowley.
Oh, that's insane.
With a board on his head, like a big triangle.
Well, I'm happy you don't
I
bring
was
him over
like,
here
click
anymore.
Chlor. Yeah, I know. Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Worst kegger of our life.
out of Crowley's followers, one of the most devoted was possibly Victor Neuberg, who Victor was actually in love with Crowley, like not just sexually, but emotionally in love with him. He was a poet, he was a soft soul, and Crowley took advantage.
for fucking ass plundering.
Oh, God,
It's
right
like,
for
what's his
just-
name from Big Lebowski?
Donnie?
Yeah, Donnie.
Shut the fuck up, Victor!
Just him hanging around, just like, oh, I'm sorry, guys.
That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. What'd you say?
So Crowley convinced Neuberg to travel with him.
Neuberg sounds like you know how you have a friend growing up that like everybody hates.
Yeah.
They hate him,
Yeah.
but he's still around because you have to have someone in the group that you hate.
Yeah.
That's Neuberg.
It sounds like he
Yeah.
was the only guy at the time that had a pocket protector with like clicky pens. And they're like,
Yeah,
where,
just
where, are
like,
those, where are those from?
Clicking your pens, Neuberg.
not
I'm
even
trying to
invented
commune
yet.
with thoughts.
So they traveled to Algeria together to the Sahara Desert
So
to perform
romantic.
It
to
sounds
perform
romantic.
Enochian magic. Like Enochian magic.
Oh yeah, the Book of Enoch, which is
Yes.
the Dead Sea Scrolls, where this is where they believe that it's revealed the true esoteric knowledge of the Bible. The
Yeah.
Book of Enoch was supposedly found in clay jars out there in the 1950s, and it's probably horseshit.
Well, it's a
Like
system.
literally horseshit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Enochian magic is a system of ceremonial magic based on the evocation and commanding of various spirits. It's based on the 16th century writings of Dr. John Dee, who we could do an entire fucking episode on John Dee. Have you ever heard of John Dee?
No.
Woo, Lord. I ain't going to get into him much here, but go home and research him. You got a new hero to find, buddy.
Was his DEE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
lawnmower joke. There it is.
No,
great,
he was
great. He makes a great lawnmower. Kind
Does
of a
he?
John Deere joke. A little bit of John
No,
Deere.
but that would be if his name was John
John
Deere.
Deere, right? That's why I didn't say the joke. That's
No,
why.
his
that's
name's
why
John Dee.
I know. That's why I didn't say the joke.
So it's a lawnmower joke?
That was the joke, but I didn't say the joke.
I just, it's just really rare when you really just get up into,
I just
a
didn't say it.
lawnmower
Joke.
bit, like a lawnmower
Right. I just snapped right into
material. Like
No.
you're gonna segue into your 15 minutes of lawnmower bit?
I have some funny lawnmower bits. I do have some funny.
Can you go into them like your normal conversation? Hey Ben, man, lawnmowers.
Right?
I mean, it's just weird because you ride them and then they're cutting all your grass.
Yeah.
You imagine if you could just. And the funny thing about it is the way it doesn't have a punchline. You just trail off. The punchline there is. So that's comedy. Nonetheless, I did not do that joke. So, okay, continue, Marcus.
Back to Neuberg.
John D.
So they went to They're going out there to practice Enochian magic, so they're going out there to summon a
Who
spirit.
erased my Skyrim game? Who erased my fucking Skyrim? Neinberg!
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Aleister. No, I love you.
Oh, man. So they walked for 2 days straight in the Sahara Desert, walked for 2 days straight, completely disoriented, and that's when Crowley thinks it's a good idea to bring out the hash and the mescaline.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, it's a good idea.
And so the demon...
God, I wish I could have hung out with this guy.
I know, he's like a rich, spoiled kid who has the greatest thoughts.
Oh, man.
That's all you want to do is hang out with
Except
this
when
guy.
it starts to turn to raping you.
Sure. Well, that's just one of the side effects of friendship.
Well, the demon that they're wanting to summon is named Choronzon. And Choronzon, essentially to occultists and the...
The demon in charge of bad ice cream.
Oh, I hate blueberry ice cream. Oh, that's Choronzon.
Okay, so Choronzon is to the writings of like John Dee and Enochian magicians. Choronzon is essentially Satan.
Cool.
Like he is
what was? Do you remember the name of the other demon you were talking about too? That was like the sort of the prototype for Satan?
Baphomet.
Not Baphomet. The other, he's not. It's like Hal. It's like
Baal.
Yeah, Baal.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Baal. Baal. Yeah. So Choronzon is essentially created by Edward Kelly and John Dee. They said that they,
The
summoned
image
these
of
people.
Baphomet has been perverted. That is just a symbol of balance.
Yes, exactly.
What's the original image?
It's a balance. It's hands one arm up, one arm down. It's a symbol of balance. He's got the goat head. That's just because of he's modeled after the reptilians with their horned head. Same thing with the fleur-de-lis. That's why you see the fleur-de-lis and all these symbols of British royalty and French royalty, because that is an extrapolation of the original tri-horned heads of our reptilian overlords.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. So, so the point of Choronzon.
I mean, it's just words at this point.
The point of Choronzon, like what he does, is that he is there to destroy the ego, which is a big thing that Crowley was all about. Which I'll get more into.
Very
that
interested.
later.
Also, about MK Ultra, same exact thing. Like same principle. No, I'm not. That's not even.
No, it is the exact same principle.
Yeah, and it allows the person to move beyond the abyss and to become become one with the universe, and not use
Get
the
in the
word
goop.
I. Get in
Yeah.
the goop. Absolutely, get in the goop.
I call it getting in the goop.
Getting in there,
Hey
yeah.
guys, get in
your
the
feet
goop.
wet.
Goop's war.
Yeah, Goop's nice.
And so he starts the first words of the ritual. It's essentially opening the gates of hell. You're asking the gates of hell to open.
Yeah.
And how do you ask them? Do they have the words? That...
I don't have the words. No.
You know that Aleister Crowley also invented the term abracadabra. That's
No,
actually
abracadabra is an old term.
Well, he used it in ritual.
Yeah. But
Every single time he
it
pulled
definitely
his dick
predates
out.
him.
Abracadabra,
Abracadabra.
bitches.
And so what he did, him and Neuberg, they drew a circle of protection. Of course, if you've seen any fucking occult movie, you've seen a circle of protection.
Circle of protections are made to be broken.
Didn't seem to be a circle
and
of
also
protection for
Ashley
Nordberg.
Brooke Roberts did their circle of protection against the coyote demons.
That's right. If you recall our D-celebrity ghost
Too
stories.
much weed. So he draws the circle of protection around Neuberg, but not around himself.
Neuberg, you're gonna be all right. Don't even worry about this. Neuberg. Don't even worry about it. I got this handled, buddy.
Yeah.
This is not about. I'm cool. I want to be hurt. You're gonna be fine.
Okay.
And so after the ritual, or actually during the rituals, fucking Crowley becomes absolutely. He just gets horny as fuck.
Sure.
Just gets
Now, this
super
is probably
fucking
the
horny.
mescaline, I would
Because
assume.
the whole thing is him just fucking rubbing himself. Yeah,
I mean,
he just but that's like a lot of it. A lot of it's like he does it because it makes him horny.
He's tripping
Yeah.
balls.
He can fucking
absolutely.
rub his dick on a cactus and he'll still be like, ooh, yeah.
Now,
I
let's
bet
go Crowley.
somebody this cactus has got some snapping pussy for me to fuck.
That's right. Crowley's the only man who could make a cactus come. That's for damn sure. I've heard that.
And so Crowley gets down on all fours and then forces Neuberg, well, not really forces him, but still has Neuberg fuck him.
Do me, Neudberg! Do me good! Do me for magic! Oh my god!
And
Fall
this,
into me.
and this is how evil.
Passion to me,
Yeah, I think that's the premise of that song.
Coming to
I would respect Dave Matthews so much if that was the premise of that song. Just getting brutally butt
many
fucked
times
by a
I
fellow
made-
Satanist.
How many times I made out with my high school girlfriend to this song
Yeah.
and be like, this song's about two Satanists butt fucking.
Yeah. Oh, tell me more about it, Henry. But like, never talk to me again. That's good. Oh, that's good.
Well, this is how evil and fucked up and terrible Aleister Crowley is. He destroyed Neuberg as a bottom.
Okay, so
He
was a power
He
bottom.
was not the one fucking Neuberg. Neuberg
Yeah,
was
because he was fucking making it clap like Shakira.
That's right.
Neuberg went mad. Went absolutely fucking insane after this.
Sucked his balls up inside his asshole
Right.
with some furious power
I'll
bottom.
never come again.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, you like it.
I don't think so.
And he's Neuberg shouting his own name.
Neudberg, what are you doing to yourself? I can't get out.
He came his entire family ancestry into Crowley's
One shot.
asshole.
One shot.
How's Crowley? See, they're smoking a cigarette. I've had better.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah, I
He's all
needed
completely
that.
drained. He's like
Yeah,
8
he's
pounds.
just gibbering to himself. And he's just like, you could have played with my balls a lot more.
Yeah. I guess I got to get a new Neudberg.
And so at this point, of course, he has completely abandoned Rose Kelly, his first wife, and they
Yeah,
had.
how do you go back after Neudberg?
Yeah.
after
Right, you-
destroying someone with your own ass.
Aleister, your butt looks different.
Yeah, I know,
yes.
because my butt is my fucking boss.
That's right. No, I ended a man's life with this ass.
Okay. And they had a daughter, but the daughter died at like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Died of typhoid.
Hey man,
Yeah.
to be expected. No love lost there. Also, I imagine he was pretty much being like, he probably barely saw the daughter in between all the fucking mescaline and power bottoming he was
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter.
Get a little
not doing
circle
well.
around that girl. Get a little circle. Protect her a little bit. Come on, be a good dad.
And so this is when he decides that he is going to create his own commune, his own place where he can do anything he wants, do the most wickedest shit. After this
Yeah,
is
because
after
he hasn't met, because John Travolta hasn't been born yet.
Right.
He can't use his proper power bottoming for the power of good.
Indeed. Travolta was the only man that could have stopped Aleister Crowley.
Yeah, he could. I think John Travolta is the only man whose furious butt pumping could have broken Aleister Crowley's amazing swirl technique.
Yes. How does the swirl technique go? What do you have to do with your anus?
Woo, 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 woo. You make that noise, and you literally spin in a circle on a guy's
okay.
dick. You stick. The guy sticks his dick in
Right.
it, right?
You lift
grip
up your
it, like,
legs.
we grip it with your balls, right? And then you. Independent, you raise up your legs
Sure.
while your butt is just being suspended by
Right.
holding yourself up by his fucking
Now, does
hard
he
dick,
spin you
right?
or you
No,
start-
you use your own butt muscles
Okay.
to spin you rotisserie style,
Wow.
on top of the guy's dick. Like, spin yourself slowly,
Sure.
faster,
Sure.
until he comes brain matter.
Yeah, the
Right.
English call
old
it the Bobby.
The Bobby, the old Boston market technique. I like it. I think that sounds super fun.
The Commonwealth tornado.
So Crowley marries another woman. Her name is Leah Herzig, and she is completely and totally devoted to him. She was quoted as saying, "I will work for wickedness. I will kill my heart."
I just need to meet these girls.
That's right. Well, you're going to have to get that butt muscle strengthened.
And so they go and they go to where
all of his incredible power bottoming is lost on these women.
That's right.
and he starts in
I can
Italy.
suck her own vagina up inside my ass.
I wonder if he actually ever did that.
God, how could a man making a woman come with his asshole?
Hey, Aleister, can I have my pussy back?
I think you got a new Murder Fist sketch.
Yeah, dude.
So they moved to the Abbey of Thelema in Italy, where it was a bunch of people. They did, nothing but hash, opium, and cocaine. They had a dog named Satan.
That's the best name for a dog.
This is the fucking best.
There are children.
Was the town called Thelema?
No, the Thelema was the
the
name.
religion?
That was the religion.
Okay.
Yeah. Although he was always reticent to call it a religion. It was more of a guideline. He didn't like the word
bottoming school.
It's more of a thing I say to dudes so they fuck me in my ass like really hard.
There were children there too. Like Crowley's child was there. They were allowed to wander anywhere. They would even wander.
The child's name was Dog.
Interesting.
And there was disease everywhere.
Oh, I imagine.
So much disease.
Yep.
And I watched a guided, not really a guided tour, but it was a video tour of this guy who was kind of an explorer, a Crowley historian, and the place still stands. It's for sale right now.
Oh my God!
It still stands.
We have to buy it.
And
Fuck!
it's still,
I always never get the cool shit in my life.
yeah,
Not
and it's
yet.
still in much of the same condition because Crowley had.
And what's
something,
the location of this place?
This is Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he had
There is
something.
some- I hate to mince anything words. I know that this is like a historical place, but there is some poo-poo stains on like most of the flooring.
And the whole place seems like possessed with like moving butts. So I don't know.
I'm not really sure. There's all these butt-shaped holes in the walls.
Weird.
This is weird.
He had a place called the Nightmare Room.
What happened there?
In the Nightmare Room, he would have his disciples sit and stare at the paintings that he had done on the wall, mostly pornographic paintings.
Cool.
And let me tell you, they are fucking rad as shit.
You saw them?
Yeah. They're fucking. Oh, they're so fucking
Man,
cool.
that's awesome.
And there are paintings of Satan and like children on the wall. And there's also some great graffiti. Check out this graffiti. Stab your demonic smile to my brain. Soak me in cognac and cocaine.
Yes!
I love that.
Yes! I want that on my fucking tombstone.
Wonder if
Oh
Thomas-
my God, we missed our time period.
And then-
that's when we should have been alive. We would be
would've
so
been great.
good then. That's where we were supposed to be. We would be kicking ass.
And then
fucking ass and kicking ass.
And then right below that, it just said, "Fuck Leah." His wife.
That's great.
Which
But
I don't
it
know
wasn't
if it
like
was-
a negative thing, or it was
I
more
think
of
it was
just
a command.
demand.
Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck
her.
Leah.
I don't want to fuck her. You know me, because I like it when you guys
Leah.
fuck me all
Fuck
that much.
Leah. Do it.
Yeah.
And here is where he went a little bit too far.
Oh, that's weird. It just seems like, when you break a man with your fucking sphincter muscles. Sure. That, like, what is too far?
Well, this is where he went too
It's
far.
when he went into his disco phase. And he was wearing,
He
that was
started
really
liking
rough.
bad music.
Yeah.
And he
Hated
also,
that part of him.
And also, like, working into, before we get to how he went too far, working with his Corazon ritual earlier, is that anyone who used the word "I," he made them cut themselves.
Cool.
Every time they said it.
Yeah, because it's all about community, right? And, like, it's
Yeah.
oneness with nature and shit.
Exactly. And this is
So
what...
we must go take a shit then. Interesting.
And this is what got them kicked out of Italy by Mussolini, by the way.
It's hard to get kicked out of Italy if you realize the future holds bunga bunga rooms.
That's right. Bunga bunga rooms. And you would think Mussolini would have liked him, but I think Mussolini looked into the eyes of Aleister Crowley, saw a similar evil, and could not deal with such competition.
Yeah. Well, this is the rumor that started to get him kicked out. There was an actual incident that got him completely kicked out. This was the thing
He
that
took
first
Mussolini's
started coming
cock
out.
into his ass.
He
That's what have really turned him into a
Someone
tyrant.
spilled red wine all over Italy. Horrible stains.
He took his wife. He got a goat. He made the goat fuck his wife.
Yeah.
And at the
Standard.
time of orgasm, cut the goat's throat.
Cool.
I actually don't hate that. I thought I was going to hate it more. On the time at the time of the goat's orgasm or the wife's orgasm?
All he knows is that we've already
Wife.
seen. We talked about the case
So
where
his
the
wife
guy-
came to the goat.
Yeah.
The big thing is that we already
into
have
it.
seen in modern times the guy volunteered to have his penis cut off, cooked, and eaten.
Right.
Yeah.
That is much worse. Just having a goat fuck something.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
That's
yeah.
normal almost.
This is what got him caught, though. This is what. This is the. No,
Always too far.
Not the goat. The goat is not what got him caught. What got caught
He put
is
it on
there
a
was
primitive
this guy-
YouTube, which is just having people act it out theatrically in the Times Square.
There was a man named Ralph Lundy who came there with
Always
his.
a fucking
Lundy.
Ralph.
Yeah, always a Ralph. Came there with his wife, and he died after drinking cat blood.
Oh well, he did it
was
wrong.
weak. Yeah.
And so his wife left the commune, went straight to the press, and this is when Crowley got the moniker "the wickedest man in the world."
Oh, one day, one
You'll
day
make
they'll
it.
call me the wickedest man in the world.
You'll
Yes.
get it.
Oh,
and then after that, Crowley abandoned Leah. She became a prostitute. Others,
I mean, after you fuck a goat, there's really nowhere else to go.
most everyone else in the commune
Because
went.
it's all anybody wants to talk about.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've done one big commercial. Every single time he was like, "Oh, Mayor Dennis the water cooler." You know, if you fuck a goat,
Yeah. Oh, or do you smell like
not-
Old Spice? That's interesting. You know, I was in an Old Spice commercial.
oh, that's really interesting.
cool.
I had my wife get fucked by a goat.
Hey,
that's
Leah
something.
goat fucker.
interesting.
It's an old joke, but
Do
a
you
great
think-
one.
Do you think that made her prices go up as a prostitute, or do you think that
Well, she
prices,
definitely had
prices go
that
down?
that sort of that recognizability factor.
Sure.
Yeah,
You're the goat fucker, right?
she should go fuck her.
Suck your dick for $1,000.
All right, go fuck her.
And so after this is when Crowley started to go completely downhill. He became.
I just feel like all of these things. Like I don't know when he wasn't going downhill, and I don't know when he wasn't the
I
wickedest
just
person
think
in the
now
world.
he was just kind of sad.
yeah.
He just wanted things
He
to
lost
work out
his
a little
smile.
bit more fun. He lost his smile. Yeah.
Yeah, he got addicted to heroin, and then
It's always heroin.
and he was
Heroin's
in-
so stupid.
Yeah, it's the worst. And then there was a court
Henry's
case.
good message, anti-drug message for the day, kids. Don't be like Aleister Crowley. Lay off the smack.
And then he tried to sue a writer for libel in order to get some money because he was broke. Who the writer described him as a black magician, and then the same fucking woman who ratted him out in Italy brought evidence against him, saying that like yes, he did call himself a black magician. Crowley lost it, went bankrupt, but after the trial, a woman named Deidre McKellen, she approached him. Said that she adored him. They married. They did a magical sun ritual. They had a child. His name, Aleister Ataruk.
That's
And
amazing.
Isn't that sweet?
And then in his diaries, you can read that is when Crowley knew love for the very first time.
Oh, that's so nice.
But the kid did not really agree. He changed his name to Randall Gare and died in a car accident in 2002.
that's fine.
But
What?
Aleister Crowley,
That's a regular fucking Sleepless in Seattle moment. His whole life goes, and then all of a sudden he's Tom Hanks with a Meg Ryan right next to him.
and at the end, he did not repent as a sinner, but he did repent as saying, like, my life was a waste. He was like, I have ended with nothing.
so wrong.
I have been, everything that I've done has been stupid.
What are you talking
But
about? He
you
was the
should-
world's best power bottom before Freddie Mercury.
Right.
And he's got
Freddie
it made.
Freddie Mercury pales in comparison.
And right before he died, you know how he knew the end was
He
near?
power bottomed the Empire State Building.
He wrote he wrote in his diary, quote, weak erection.
Isn't that sad?
That is, God, what a miserable end.
all
That is
right.
just the saddest thing in the
Well,
world.
we'll get into more Aleister Crowley at a
We'll
later
do it in the
date.
future. We're going to do
Yeah.
Hermetic
Episodes
Order of
from
Golden
now.
Dawn, especially now. I want to start leading some magic rituals. If you live in the
Absolutely.
NYC area, we're going to get together and start doing them together. We're going to meet Baphomet. It's going to be awesome. We'll buy some pizzas.
I think the pizzas might be a draw.
I think the pizza's the biggest draw.
Yeah, most
Pizza.
likely.
I like pizza.
All right, that's Marcus Parks. And I am Ben. Hello.
Heil Geen! Heil me!
That's Henry Zabrowski.
I am Aleister Crowley's grandson.
What? You are?
Power bottom to the star.
Oh my God! Can we see your anus?
Oh yes, I have power bottom at all.
He's just taken the entire room right inside of his butt. We're recording right now inside of Aleister Crowley's grandson's asshole. It smells better than the actual room we usually record in. All right, Magustalations. We'll talk to you later.
Magustalations.
Looking to scale your outcomes beyond search and social? Realize is Taboola's AI-powered performance platform, driving incremental growth by engaging high-intent users across a global network of 600 million daily active users on premium websites. Reach and convert your audience on premium websites and placements where your customers actually spend their time. For more information and to create your account today, go to realize.com/podcast. You've tried melatonin, the white noise machine, the blackout curtains, the magnesium, and you're sleeping fine. Not great, just fine. At some point, you have to consider the 4-year-old pillow is doing more damage than the magnesium is fixing. Coop Sleep Goods is running a bundle sale July 9th through the 20th. The starter bundle is the move. 2 pillows plus a sheet set, 40% off. And we're not saying it'll fix everything. We're just saying you've tried everything else. Coop's pillows are adjustable, designed to fit how you sleep, not just tolerate it. Mix and match any 2 pillows at 25% off or go all in on the starter bundle. One real upgrade beats 6 mediocre ones. Head to coopsleepgoods.com/comedy. That's COOP sleepgoods.com/comedy for 40% off the starter bundle and 25% off all other bundles.